We are about to chat with the group of artists that we assembled to do this live version of Already Over. They are from Australia. This session was done in Sydney back in September. Here we go. Good idea to just have you introduce yourselves. I'm going to start with Bonnie. Tell the people a little bit about you.
Hey people, my name's Bonnie. I sing and I play guitar in a band called Stand Atlantic.
My name's Tash Wolf. I'm from Sydney, Australia. I'm a guitarist and singer-songwriter. I'm working on my own project at the moment, soon to be releasing my debut EP. But I love guitar and solos and music and every genre of kind of music. So I was stoked to be involved.
Hey, what's up? I'm James, or Bassy, or Bass. I play bass in a band called Between You and Me.
My name is Mitchell Black. I play guitar. It's like a mix of rock and metal and a bit of pop in there. I just make fun videos on the internet, doing some guitar solos, and yeah.
What's up? Hi, my name is Dan Finari. I play drums in a metalcore band called Polaris from Sydney. Although I'm currently reporting live from rainy Ohio in back of a bandwagon. I'm just really grateful that I actually had the chance to do this session before we headed into like a 2-month block of non-stop action. So it was the timing of being able to do this worked out incredibly. And I'm just so grateful that I got to do it. So it's great to see you again, Mike, and everybody.
I have a running list of people that I've come across on the internet, folks from different areas of the world. As I'm starting to put together these sessions, it's been a mix of both. And like Tash, we met, I had met Tash like years ago. When was that? 2019?
I'm trying to think, was that 2019 or 2020?
It's funny because I have just DM'd people cold and been like, hey, I love your playing. Like, are you going to be around on these dates? And they just don't answer back. And like most of the time.
I think I answered straight away.
So I got a text message probably like the Thursday before we went in. Are you free next Wednesday? And I was like, fuck yeah, I'm free. Like, I'll do it, whatever you want me to do. I'm like, if this is real, then I'll do it, whatever. Didn't think about it. And then like 2 days later, my flight was booked and I was like, oh, this is real. I should probably practice this song then.
It was a crazy feeling. I remember we walked in when we're all introducing ourselves or reintroducing ourselves and kind of looking at each other going, are you as terrified as I am about this? Do you feel as totally out of place as I do? We're all sharing this really sweet little imposter syndrome moment. But what was great was how comfortable I actually ended up being once we kicked into it. So thanks Mike for just making us feel all like we belonged there, which was really, really beautiful thing.
When I had recorded Already Over and like decided I was going to put it out, one of the ideas about how to put it out was like, oh, I'd love to, like, this is such a live song. I'd love to play it live. But on the recording, I played all the instruments myself. So I was trying to like troubleshoot like how to do that and how to present it. The idea came up to do sessions with different people, basically make a whole bunch of different little bands. You know, I just thought it'd be fun to throw in a Linkin Park song as just a second, track. And so we kind of like, we spent like, I don't know, 3/4 of the day, it felt like, getting Already Over right. And then kind of like just slapped together the second cover at the end. And by the way, just like for Linkin Park fans who watch this, like sometimes Linkin Park fans get the idea that it's like they're trying to compare it to the band or compare it to Chester or compare it to the recording. That's not the intention here. Like the intention was like we were just all together and this was just fun to do. Like, and I knew from listening to Bonnie's vocals on the Stand Atlantic stuff that I was like, oh, she can totally sing Bleed It Out. Like she's going to crush this song. How did it feel for you? Were you like intimidated by it?
The entire experience was intimidating. The entire thing. When I even got the call in the first place, I was like, the imposter syndrome in me was literally just like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. I can't do it. Like, I just can't do it. But I am like so glad that I just like talked myself out of that because I was stupid. it was like one of the best experiences. And like, as Dan was saying earlier, like you made us feel so at ease. It was awesome. Like having the honor to do like Chess's parts on that song was scary, but I'm so glad we got to do it. I think it sounded like it was super fun just to like jam it out. It's like, I feel like it's a song everyone knows and like grew up listening to, and like it has some kind of memory with everyone, I feel like. And like just to be able to like recreate it in our own way with like a bunch of legends, I just thought I found it super fun. It was really cathartic, I thought, as well. Like, especially for me, just like having imposter syndrome constantly and doubting myself, I was like, damn, this is cool. This is super fun. And I really, really appreciate you like allowing me to even sing those parts. I just like feel really appreciative. So thank you.
That's really sweet. I love that. And I love that, like, because a fan of any band or any artist, any performer, like sometimes you forget that that's a human being. Like you know, like whether it could be any of us, it could be anybody that we listen to. You know, there are points when that person goes, God, am I good at this? Or am I, you know, almost like, am I enough to like do this thing that I'm trying to do or being asked to do? And that happens to me too. So it's not, I don't think it's like, definitely, I think it's awesome that you acknowledged that and said that, because I think there are probably lots of people who like watch this who feel that way sometimes. Mitch, I want to hear from you.
The fact that we can connect and do these kind of sessions and make this thing happen through social media is amazing. So I think it's really cool. So thank you so much. And all the other musicians involved. It's been like that day was one of the craziest days of my life, like for sure. So thank you.
What I love is like you really get to see when you combine different people in a room, you get different results every time. And I love what this group of people made. I think that your fans are going to, you know, love to see you. I think your fans are going to be introduced to each other. And in terms of Linkin Park fans, like I think that an extreme version of a like get together and have a fun afternoon with some people and play some music. Like I know that it's like the group of people is way beyond the casual nature of what I just said. But to me, truly, it was like really fun to have this song that I know that I wrote and I know it, but to teach it to you guys and inevitably what happens is once you know it, you're going to put your little spin on it. Like it's not going to sound exactly the way that I do it. And I thought that was, you know, that's really cool. So I'm excited for people to see it. And yeah, it looks like it's also going to be available on DSPs like your, you know, Apple, Amazon, Spotify, etc. on Friday, October 20th. And I'm going to have some more episodes of these sessions coming up right around the corner. So look out for some more of these.